A young woman is dead and several firefighters injured in a house fire in Allston. Good evening, everyone. I'm Bobby Siss. Thanks for joining us here. 19 people lived in that house, many of them students at BU. The fire started early this morning. WBZ's Bree Season joins us live here tonight from Linden Street in Allston with the latest on the investigation. Bree.
Bobby, they just reopened the street here on Linden Street, and it took firefighters most of the day to knock out the fire and investigate. They haven't released a cause just yet, but say the flames were so intense when they got to the scene that they couldn't possibly get to a woman trapped in the attic.
I could see the thick black smoke from a mile away.
A Linden Street resident posted this video to Facebook. Firefighters and neighbors took these pictures of dramatic rescues. 3 people brought out by firefighters on ladders.
People jumping from the windows and stuff. It's crazy.
Neighbor James Mayo says the street is full of college students. At least 6 of the 19 people living in the house are Boston University students. 9 residents went to the hospital for minor injuries. 6 firefighters were also hurt. 1 had to be saved by fellow firefighters when he fell through a floor during the rescue efforts.
There were a lot of firefighters inside the building at that time. We were trying to aggressively fight the fire.
According to city records, it's a 9-bedroom home. WBZ found these pictures of the interior from online rental listings. Boston Fire says because so many people were inside, it took a while to figure out one woman was missing.
The firefighters would not have been able to get into the attic where the woman was. The fire on arrival was blowing out the window of the attic.
And this isn't the first massive fire on Linden Street. Just across the street, 7 students were hurt, 1 critically, in a fire last year. Now accelerant-sniffing dogs and other investigative tools are helping Boston Homicide figure out a cause. Residents were allowed back into the house Sunday afternoon to claim some belongings. Boston Fire says BU is providing housing for their students who are now out of a home. They don't expect a name on the victim to be released until the medical examiner makes a positive identification. And the city's inspectional services is now looking into how many people lived at this home, Bobby, and whether or not any city ordinances were violated. Live in Allston, I'm Bree Season. Bobby, back to you.